Good morning, Pally.
Today is Thursday, February 1st, 2024.
I'm Savannah Taylor.
And I'm Carina Tong. So, have you seen the prom reveal?
Yes, it looks so good and the editing is amazing. Calling all Pally students, show off your talents in ASB Studios' first live event, Pally's Got Talent, including music, comedy, acting, and more. The event will be held on February 15th at 5:30 p.m. in the PAC. All students are invited to perform, and all students, parents, and staff are invited to watch and vote for your favorite acts live. Signing up for performing an act or being an MC is February 10th. Visit the link on the screen to sign up.
Pally Theater is hosting its first ever international night where students, staff, and community members are invited to share artistic expressions of their culture. This includes songs, dances, monologues, and more. The event will take place on Friday, March 1st at 7 p.m. in the PAC. Anyone interested in performing should fill out the Google form linked on Schoology. If you have any questions, feel free to email Athia Paramish for more information. Today is Throwback Thursday. Let's take a look at an InFocus story from 2012 about history teacher Mr. Bungarden's tie collection.
Highly esteemed history teacher and soccer coach, Mr. Bungarden is well known for his tie collection. We went to find out more.
How did your tie collection begin?
When I first began teaching, I wore a tie and had a couple ties, and then I went to a store, found a couple of Save the Children ties, which are little children flags. They're pretty colorful. And so I wore a few more ties, and just over the years, ran across a tie that I thought was interesting, I'd buy it. And then students started to give me ties, and things have gone from there. I have Dr. Seuss ties. Students like those. I have a number of historical ties. Battle of Gettysburg, the Lincoln tie, a couple of Andy Jackson ties. Those are cool. I have a tie of just semi-historically blasphemous, Bugs Bunny sitting in the, in place of Lincoln and the Lincoln Memorial. Any number of ties that have been given to me by students, which are always wonderful to receive. Teresa, when Teresa Noyle was traveling for the national U20 team, she went on a trip to England, brought back a Man U tie. There was a student who was a big fan of Barcelona, so I have a Barcelona tie. I got a tie that's sort of a generic sort of soccer player kicking a soccer ball tie. A couple of ties that were made by students of me, so there's a picture of me on the tie. Students, what they'll ask is, how many ties do you have? And sometimes they like the tie. And there's a couple students who comment on whatever the primary color of the tie is versus the shirt, and apparently I don't do the color thing very well. So I hear about that on occasion. But mostly it's about it. And then every now and then students bring back and they have a tie. This tie is actually a Tufts tie. And there's a student attending Tufts now. I think she should be a sophomore this year there. And after she went to Tufts, suddenly one day in the mail, there's this tie. We have in our house one closet that about half of it is ties.
Really? Do you have an estimation of how many ties you have?
Matthew counted them last year. Less than 150, more than 125, I think.
That's
Students
comments.
are intrigued by ties just because, unlike my high school experience, which was, as we've established, long time ago, where teachers more commonly wore ties. They're not commonly worn now in schools, so it's a little different, and I think that creates the response from students.
For InFocus, I'm Alexia Garcia.
That does it for today's show.
Follow us on social media at InFocus News to engage with our content, and visit our website to view today's campus bulletin.
Until next time, I'm Savannah Taylor.
And I'm Carina Tong, and this has been InFocus News.
Have a great day, Vikings.